Cheng Yi's fan club sent a resignation letter late at night, and it was seamlessly connected in the morning. Did they change people or not?
Zhao.
Cheng Yi's fan club sent a resignation letter late at night, saying that they wanted to resign for a long time, but they had to take into account multiple official announcements and activities and had delayed it until now. After the handover, they will all resign. The resignation letter of the fan club is thousands of words long and gives me a headache. In fact, in general, it is, to refute rumors about themselves, accusing Cheng Yi's agent and team of not participating in the docking of the fan club since 2022, and the fans' demands negotiated by the fan club are often not responded to. No one understands that they work so hard, and they repeatedly emphasize that they have not abused their power for personal gain, nor have they profited from the fan circle, and have never touched public accounts. The resignation letter of thousands of words feels like it says a lot, but it feels like nothing has been said. I only see our fan club has resigned as a whole, but it is not voluntary. In fact, we all get together because of Cheng Yi and the relationship between Cheng Yi and Guo. It's all spontaneous. Cheng Yi is good to Guo. We can all feel it. There is no need for any special organization to arrange for us to go to each other. Because we love the same person, we are willing to run thousands of miles to him just to see him. A long time ago, fans left messages to the studio asking them to disband the fan club. I don't believe that the studio didn't take any action, but it didn't take any action. I think the fan club, which is in name only, really doesn't need to exist, and they really haven't done much to help Cheng Yi. The anti-black is done by the fans themselves, and many official information is not notified until it's close. And on Cheng Yi's birthday, the weather in Hengdian was so hot, Guo had been queuing in the hot sun, waiting for Cheng Yi to appear in an orderly manner, but the fan club came late, and when they came, they stood in the first row, under the pretext of wanting to maintain order, but was driven out by Guo. Others had been queuing since the first day, and they had to stand in the first row to maintain order, as if the order had been good before they came. After being driven out by Cheng Yi's fans, the fan club directly issued a message to strike. Which reliable fan club would strike on the birthday of the main person? Just because they didn't join the queue? At that time, fans said that the fan club should resign, and they really resigned, but it dragged on for a month. Late last night, Cheng Yi's fan club sent a resignation letter and accused the studio of not connecting with them and not being able to find anyone. As a result, they issued another message at around 8 o'clock this morning, saying that they had connected with them and were commissioned by the studio to set up a fan club change group. Is it so seamless? So did this person change or not? The funny thing is that one of his recruitment conditions is that there can be no opposition. I have been through the blackening experience. How many eyes have not fought back against the blackening? Cheng Yi's fans are really interesting. They may see praises of their fans online and just brush them off, but once they see a black post scolding Cheng Yi, they must fight back, the kind that will not get tired even after 300 rounds of fighting. So many people will suspect that Yi is a robot. But he actually added this to the recruitment conditions. Is this an internal appointment? That's right, he also posted that the president of the fan club will be elected by internal voting, which is an internal appointment. I think that since the fan club is not doing anything, it is not necessary, there is no need for elections, the studio can just connect directly. Many artists don't have fan clubs, and they are still fine. What we care about is Cheng Yi, and we just love Cheng Yi with everyone and run to Cheng Yi in both directions. Lilia's Kiego. Eye-catching and outstanding outfits, intellectual and elegant and generous. Getting old is inevitable for everyone. The difference is that some people can grow old slowly, while women are more worried about this because everyone hopes that they can stay young forever and look like a girl, but this is unrealistic, but we can make our elegance last forever. We are charming and we are still so popular wherever we go. Although the elder sister in the photo looks like she has passed her teenage years, she is not inferior to the little girls in terms of dressing. The long hair and delicate makeup are good evidence. She is young at heart. A beautiful gold necklace and a gold watch can better set off her noble and elegant temperament. After matching with a pair of sunglasses, the fashion index has been improved. She is wearing a gray skirt. The material looks very soft and breathable, and it is also very light. It can dance with the wind easily. She is slim and elegant. It is well displayed against the background of this slim dress. The design of the small V-neck can exude the feminine charm and at the same time reveal a bit of sexiness. There are several folds on the chest and abdomen, which increase the overall shape. Sexy and able to show off the slender waist curve of the elder sister, it is the icing on the cake. The asymmetrical design of the skirt is very decorative, making the overall outfit more three-dimensional and charming. A pair of beautiful long legs is particularly eye-catching. After putting on a pair of cool black high heels, the elder sister is a goddess. The temperament has been improved a lot, and she is charming while walking and talking on the phone. Therefore, women can't help but get old, but their mentality and temperament cannot get old. With the efforts of designers, fashionable clothes emerge in an endless stream every day, giving ladies the opportunity to show different beauty. In this hot summer, a half-length skirt is the best choice for many young ladies. It can not only avoid the heat and cool down, but also show a good figure. It can be said to be a must-have outfit for beautiful women in summer. Although this young lady is fair and beautiful, she looks very girlish, but from the appearance, she should be a sister who has passed the age of a girl, but her mentality is very girlish and looks very young. Fashionable. A simple and fashionable white V-neck dress makes her full of youthful vitality. The neck is already beautiful, and she also wears a dazzling and exquisite necklace, which makes her look more eye-catching. The white dress gives a pure visual effect, and there are many three-dimensional small graphics designed on it. It not only looks great visually, but also should be very good to the touch. The sleeves are cut with plush, which has a lot of fashion index. A series of clothing buttons are neatly arranged under the V-neck, which is really creative and adds to the overall sense of shape. The dress is slim-fitting, easily showing the slender waist of the sister, which is really charming. Although the graceful figure is eye-catching, it is not as eye-catching as her pair of white long legs, because her figure is very well proportioned. After putting on a pair of high heels, the sister looks more slender and stylish, and it is more appropriate to describe it as slender. The dress chosen by the sister is very ideal, showing her beautiful side very well, which is amazing. It is really gratifying to see a beautiful little sister like an angel on the street. The dual enjoyment of the mind and vision can also appreciate the good figure of the little sisters. This is great. This time, I found a wonderful young lady on the street. Her outfit is very fashionable and youthful, which makes people unable to take their eyes off. Because the shooting angle is very tricky, we can only see the side face of the girl. The facial features are perfectly matched, enough to show that she is an outstanding beauty with good skin condition. The black and flowing long hair is enviable and is not inferior to high-level female stars. The young lady was walking and talking on the phone, and her posture was very elegant and really eye-catching. In terms of dressing, the young lady chose a trouser skirt that can highlight her figure. There is a sense of color difference between the black suspenders and the white of the clothes, which brings a strong visual effect to everyone, and also shows her soft neck and collarbone. It gives people a comfortable feeling. The skirt is very delicately made, and the feather design on the chest looks very artistic, making the young lady look fresh and refined, especially eye-catching. In order to look more fashionable and eye-catching, the young lady also wore a tulle skirt outside the skirt, giving people a fairy-like feeling. Just looking at her high appearance, many netizens say that she looks like a big star. The young lady's legs are also very beautiful, and she can be called a senior leg essence. For some girls with good figures, warm weather is a good opportunity to show off their figures. As long as you put on a set of cool and comfortable fashionable clothes and stand there, you will attract the envious eyes of many passers-by. This is really a happy thing. Yellow is a very eye-catching color and is widely used in all walks of life. Many fashions also use yellow. It is really eye-catching when worn on the body. The young lady is wearing a yellow suspender skirt this time. In the eyes of passers-by, the young lady is pretty, with delicate and three-dimensional facial features, and is a standard beauty. She is tall and slim, and she looks very temperament when walking on the road. The upper part of the skirt is designed very refreshingly, with suspenders. If the girls don't have a good figure, they dare not challenge the suspender skirt. It can be seen that the young lady is still very confident in her figure. After matching with an exquisite and gorgeous necklace, it is really impeccable. With delicate skin, it is a bright and beautiful beauty. The design style of the skirt is fresh and elegant, with many folds on the chest, and the overall sense of layering has been greatly improved, showing a strong visual impact. The girl's waist is very slender, and the skirt is too long, almost reaching her ankles, which makes her hot. Paired with a pair of white slippers, it is fashionable and casual. The girl is dressed beautifully and elegantly. Whether a person has taste depends on his attitude towards life. Some are negative and some are positive. Positive people will spend some time every day to think about how to create a colorful way of life today. For girls who are fashionable and love life, how to choose clothes to go out and how to match them is what they like to do every day. Everyone wants to show their beautiful side, without getting recognition and praise from others, as long as they feel comfortable and happy. This girl's outfit is very thoughtful. She uses a floral top, and it is a mix of black and white. The visual effect is excellent, and it is fashionable, generous and calm. She is very good at using colors. The square collar cut can show the clavicle and neck, creating a pleasing picture that makes passers-by like it. Black is the base and white chrysanthemums as embellishments. It looks very elegant and bright. The short cut can bring a vibrant effect and show off a slender waist. Denim shorts are the favorite of young girls, and they are tattered styles, which look very individual. Walking on the street is cool and stylish. We often use flowery and showy to describe fashionable girls. They are good at controlling all kinds of clothes, and then match their own figure and temperament. After magical matching, they create a colorful and fashionable charm, stand out from the crowd, and become the object of girls' learning and the goddess of boys' favorite. The girl in the picture is very attractive. The shawl hair looks very ladylike. The t-shirt is classic and common, suitable for men, women, old and young. She wears a slim style, which improves the temperament and shows the figure at the same time. The color is between red and pink, which looks charming, beautiful and sweet. The pure cotton fabric is skin-friendly, sweat-absorbent and breathable. The exquisite bag with novel style on the shoulder is the finishing touch. It is the same color as the t-shirt, making the girl look youthful and girlish. Skirts are popular among girls. If you want a casual feeling, choose a loose skirt. If you want to create a graceful state, use a slim skirt. White and red are colors that can stand out on their own. How to collide with them is still outstanding. The bright eye brings a strong visual effect, and the fashion index rises. Girls wearing this are elegant and charming.